Salutations, everybody. Alright, so originally I was going to make this video something like the Demon Slayer game will flop because X, Y, and Z, but I couldn't do that with a clear conscience because, like, realistically, there's a bunch of content creators who have access to the game, and for the most part, a lot of them have overwhelmingly positive, if not mostly positive stuff to say. Of course, everybody will have their small gripes here and there, but when you take into account the fact that there are all these different personalities and things that people like and dislike about games, and a lot of them are saying that Demon Slayer is that game, so instead we're going to talk about some things you may like or dislike about Demon Slayer. All that being said, let's rock, baby. Yeah, we're actually not doing an intro today, so on to the actual main topic. Well, I won't say directly what the features are because I don't know if I can or cannot do that. However, what I will say is that whatever people comment, I will certainly help hint at whether you're right or wrong. So let's just get into it. First things first, Demon Slayer is very classical. Now, essentially what I mean when I say it's classical, it gives a feeling that I haven't had since I was playing Street Fighter 4 in like 2009 or whenever that game came out. You see, there's like this sense of completion when you're playing Street Fighter because, you know, there's progression. This progression is rewarded, and it's not something where, you know, the progression is kind of pointless because it's all there for you. Another reason some people may or may dislike this game is just because it can be kind of difficult to find a match with, well, your friends, or even orchestrate a match with your friends. Of course, if there's a will, there's a way, and when such a thing exists, then why would anybody ever give up? Like, the small inconveniences that developers either overlook or happen to know about but not care are things that can easily be overcome by community and just, you know, a want to do something. Another thing that might stand out to a lot of people is the fact that, well, there's a blaring discrepancy between some characters. Like, I've heard that every character is good, but there are certain characters who are just like top tier busted bullshit crazy, and you'll know who they are once the game is available to everybody. But wow, oh wow, is there some stuff in this game that just verifies it as an anime arena fighter. Last but not least, this one's a gimme, and I just kind of ran out of points to talk about, so instead I decided to say this one. Some people may just dislike the fact the roster is small. Some people might say, hey, the roster is no bigger than Storm 1. And, well, shoot, I'm not going to defend it at this point, but if you can't use your brain to think of why this roster would be relatively small and semi-growing, then that's on you. But hey, down below, go ahead and talk about what you think I mean when I say most of this stuff. I feel like I made it very clear, but if I didn't, let me know down below, because fun fact about comments, I do tend to read and reply to all of them unless it's some wild off-the-wall stuff like because I don't know what to say to all that. And hey, if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? I mean, you made it all the way to the end of the video. I must be doing something right. All that being said,